Hello, students of St. Athanasius. It's Miss Smith, your art teacher. I know it's been a while since we last all got together, but I have missed you guys. I hope you're doing the best that you can to enjoy your summer. And with a holiday coming right around the corner, which is the 4th of July, I thought we could do a project, an art project, based around the 4th of July. And this one's gonna require your hands, and if you have paint, that would be the best, especially acrylic paint. If you don't, you can still use markers. You can still use crayons, whatever you have available. But this one I call the heart, the flag, the heart of the American flag. And this is what it is. Yeah, you see, I just used regular copy paper. Computer paper is fine. Any paper, preferably without any other stripes, would be great. See the back? So these were my hands. I drew them and then I just cut them out. I'm going to show you how to do that, but I just wanted to first show you what we'll be making today. American flag heart with a lot of heart. Welcome back. So I have my I'm using computer paper for this, which is just copy paper, but you can use a heavy paper if you want. You can use a watercolor paper, but the thing I like about the computer paper is that it's thin enough that it'll be easier for the cutting part. And that choice is up to you, and also it's kind of affordable just to use computer paper. So I put some saran wrap down on the table because I'm using paint, and the paint that I'm using is permanent paint. It's acrylic paint. So I don't want it to get to stain the table, and it can be kind of hard to get out. So I put my paints in my cat food's empty food case here. So it was wet food, and then I reused it, and I keep my paint in here because I might not use all of it, and I don't want to waste paint. It can be expensive. And I have some water, a jar that was jelly that's now a water cup for my paint. Great. My brushes I got from my local grocery store. I think it was like $2, so that's encouraging, right? For 6 of them. So here we go. I'm gonna first work with blue, okay? And I'm gonna paint in the corner, and I'm gonna get the blue part. And let's see, yeah, nice and dry. So now what we're gonna do, this is the part we're gonna finishing it up. I know it's upside down for you to see, but that's the way I'm working. If you only saw my tripod right now. Okay, so we are going to fold it like this, with the flag part's kind of like over here, facing towards me. Just fold it like that. Very good. Yep. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our hand and we're gonna try to outline our hand just like this. And what I'm doing is I'm connecting my thumb and my index finger right here, okay? We want them to touch at the tip, just like that. And we want it to make like a heart. You see that? Okay. Kind of like, yeah, kind of like this. Exactly like that, okay? So I'll take a crayon or whatever you want to outline your hand with, right? And my surface is a little bumpy because of the saran wrap, so I think it's not perfect fingers, but that's okay. All right, yeah, that's good. So I'm just gonna kind of go like that part to there. Got paint on this, All right. And now I'm going to take this part and I'm gonna cut here, okay? Okay. And then I'm going to cut between these two parts. Okay, I'm not going to separate that. I'm going to just cut this part right here. And we should hopefully get a heart. Okay, very good. Right. And then I'm going to do this part. Got a little messy with the paint. So glad I used saran wrap. Didn't get on my table, the paint. I'm going to take, and it's a little hard to cut just because the paint dried a little bit and it kind of got a little bubbly or a little crinkled up a little bit. So it's a little hard to cut that way, but that's okay. It should be okay. There we go. Almost there. Great. Doing super. Okay, let me remove this, and hopefully what we have is what I'm hoping. Okay, we should, hopefully, if all works out well. A heart. Oh, yay, it worked out, yay. You see that? Oh, how wonderful. Let me remove this part. Get rid of the little scrap, and voila. Oh my goodness. That is the 4th of July heart flag. Art and hearts. Oh, great job, guys. Very nice. Your little heart? Bravo. Well done.